Hey Siri, I love you.
Oh, I bet you say that to all your Apple products.
Her is directed by Spike Lee. No, that's not right. Spike Jones. Starring Joaquin Phoenix, Amy Adams, and Scarlett Johansson. So it seems like it's kind of in the near future with the plot of this movie. Not too many years in the future. It's believable as to where we could go and everything. There's this guy, Theodore, played by Joaquin, who is recently going through a divorce, and he's a lonely dude. So he wants someone to be around. Doesn't really have any friends. He's kind of a loner. So he sees that they're coming out with this AI device that he can talk into, and he can talk to, and kind of, I guess, have a little buddy, have someone to talk to every now and then, and hang out this and that. He gets this thing. Long story short, he starts to form a relationship with it, and it pretty much the whole movie is going around that. Eventually he tells everyone that he's in a relationship with his this device. All right, so this movie had a couple cringeworthy scenes in my opinion. One is the phone sex scene. It Hey, you know what? These actors and actresses get paid a lot of money. Good for them. But I'm sitting there watching it like, oh God, ooh. It was hard. It was hard for me to watch. Obviously they're faking it and everything, but you know, it's kind of weird for me. The second cringeworthy scene was later in the relationship with Theodore and this AI thing is called Samantha, voiced by Scarlett Johansson. She finds some woman, because she doesn't have a physical body. So she finds some woman to have sex with Theodore, acting as her. So they put a little camera on her face, or this mole camera to make it look. And so Samantha, the AI, can see Theodore and what's going on and everything. This girl doesn't say a word. They're all wearing these little earpieces so they can hear Samantha talk, and this girl is pretty much doing everything Samantha wants her to do to Theodore, and it's just weird. Flat out, another awkward scene for me to watch. I'm just like, can it please end? Can it please end? And eventually it does. Yes, that was again another hard scene to watch. The movie kind of ends in like a sad, depressing way. It was funny though because he realizes at the end of this movie, he's talking to his girl Samantha, and he finds out that she's been talking to all these other dudes on their phones and everything, and he gets all jealous. And it's funny because it goes through like what happens in relationships, real relationships. He finds out that she's been talking to 8,000 other people, just talking because obviously she can't be there, and he loses it, and he just can't handle it. He and then he says, "How many of them people do you love?" And she goes, 600 and something something. What? So then like they stop talking for a while, and I'm like, and then she's being weird with him. Every now and then they'll talk on the phone, and she's being weird. And I'm like, she's gonna break up with him. This damn AI is gonna break up with Theodore. Like, damn, how depressing can your life be that you're broken up with a damn computer? But sure enough, at the end, what happens is I think that they're going away with this program, these devices. They're not going to be in existence anymore. They're taking them away. I don't know why. Maybe they're causing too many problems, giving people too many issues. Like Theodore. So it kind of ends with that happening. She says goodbye. He says goodbye, and that's kind of how it ends. So it kind of ends on a sad, depressing note. In my opinion, this movie was way too long. It could have been real. There were so many scenes with Theodore and Samantha just talking. I mean, what else can they do, right? Just talking, scenes of him just walking the streets, just having a good old time with her. You could have cut a lot of that out. A lot of it. I guess they were just trying to build that up with this movie, the relationship. But, the whole movie was based around this relationship. And, I believe it's around like 2 hours. So that was too much for me. Overall, I think I enjoyed this movie. It it didn't really, you know, I heard a lot of good things about it, so that's why I checked it out. It didn't overly excite me. It didn't, you know, it really doesn't. The acting was great. Joaquin Phoenix did a hell of a job. I mean, he's just a great actor. There's a little bit of emotion in there, like I said, sad and depressing. You should definitely check this movie out, just because it's a good watch. But yeah, overall, not bad. Not bad movie. So, thank you for listening. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment below, and thank you.